Alright. Man. This is the video I've been trying to avoid all this time. Throughout all the 171 videos, I've been trying not to talk about this. And here it is. Alright? So, I think it was, no, I know it was. It was a year after high school. No. It was directly after high school. So that would make it. '06. That would make it '06. In 2006, I was going into the military right after high school. So a few months after high school, I was going into the military. In between that time, between high school and military, I was doing music a little bit, but like I said, I threw away all my written stuff when I went into the military because I thought that, that's what I was going to be doing. So, I was hanging around Bloodhound because we went to school together. Hanging around Bloodhound, and he was cool with a guy named Anthony, Young Els. And that's how I became cool with him, because me and my cousin Eve, we were hanging around them at the time. And I remember we were in a minivan going over, I think we were going to MO House, because we were out in the Owens Mills area. And they were talking to me, and I'm shocked because they're talking to me about rap, and I'm thinking nobody's listening to my music, etc., etc. And they were like, yeah, yo, you doing your thing, and you rap, and all these CDs. And they said, yo, we got this group. I believe they said it was Team Bloodwork at the time. I'm not too sure. But they was like, yeah, we got this group. Wouldn't you like to be a part of it? I say, nah, man, I can't do that right now, because I'm going into the military. And it wouldn't be right if I'm like, yeah, I'll be a part of your group. And then in a couple months, you turn around like, yo, where's Jamal? I didn't want to go out like that. I didn't want to do that to them at the time. So I was like, nah, I can't do it. And Young Els was like, oh man, I'm in the military too. What that mean? I was like, man, you know what? I'll think about it. So, I'm still rapping by myself. Then I throw all my raps away, going to the military. I came back out of the military, and I remember when I first got my job, when I came out of the military, I got Bloodhound number from my cousin Eve, and I texted him. I said, yo, I'm back, yo, I'm trying to make it with this music, so if you try to help me out, if you try to record, let me know. And, being the cool guy that Bloodhound is, and I respect him so much, I was ready to move the music with him. And he was like, alright, cool, yeah, that's what's up. And, like the story goes, when I was working my job, I met Vicky. And then she told me about Ian. She told me about number 156. And then me and Ian, we got the studio. And then later, I hooked up with Bloodhound again and talked to him about the studio. And then somehow, some way, I got in contact with Anthony. I got in contact with Young Els and told him about the studio. And that's pretty much the beginning of Team Bloodwork. But at this time, I gotta say, for the sake of the story, at the time I wasn't in the group. I was still a solo artist. So that's the beginning of how I first found out about Team Bloodwork, how we got to know each other,